Hello everybody. Spontaneous live stream alert. Call the Citadel guard and tell him that it's time to break the shackles. What a wonderful day. It's hot. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're watching this on a repeat, hello. Feel free to skip forward for the next 5 minutes because I will just see if I can get if I can figure out if anyone's actually online. It would be great to connect with some of you guys. Would make my day. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm actually even online. Am I actually live? Oh yes, well Mark's here, so I must be. That's great. I always like check on my phone to see if it's actually on. What's going on, Mark? How have you been? What should we make today? If you want to, Mark, you can tell the others that I'm live, should they want to watch. I have no plan for this live stream, unfortunately. The only thing I have prepared is some nuts and a cup of tea, and there's in the fridge there's also an energy drink for when I run out of tea. Cobra is always lurking. Well, that's good. So we'll make something to resemble the sound of you lurking, because I think you'd make a great sound when you're lurking. I've just got a spy break to start things off, and that's all I've done so far. Maybe we can. Do you know what I really feel like making? Actually, is something like a bit more of a dark roller. I was thinking about sound paint again. Yeah. And I was thinking, what a great sound that dark piano preset was that I had on a recent video. I think it was actually down here somewhere. I think it was like a... No, it wasn't that one. Well, it's going to be difficult to find now. Well, that's cool. Maybe it was that one. Yeah, let's do something like that. Something really gangster, you know? I want it to sound like a New York gangster makes drum and bass. What was the melody I just played? No, sorry, that was wrong. I remember the first two notes. I don't know about that one. The first two, I want those. I completely mistimed this one massively. That's the biggest mistime ever. We need to be a bit shorter. And then maybe F sharp next. Hello, Dimizer. Good to see you. I don't think we've ever met. Hopefully you're as nice as Mark is. I'm thinking maybe like that. That was, yeah, I don't know actually. Maybe that way round. It'll probably help when I choose a different instrument as well. Maybe I can think about another sound to use. Maybe we can do an actual more audible piano as well, so I can sort of hear what I'm doing first. So maybe it just needs to go up to G sharp. We'll see. Yeah, I like that. Let's test out a couple of the other piano presets because that one could be a bit too bright, maybe. I like that. I like that. That's that's the one. That's the one for me. Okay. Yes, ominous, because you're lurking, aren't you? You're lurking in the shadows, aren't you, Mark? There's a weird like I think I didn't change the last note up to So here's a challenge to make it a little bit more difficult for me as well, is I'm not allowed to then use any more piano, perhaps. That can be all of the piano I'm allowed. So we can have the dark piano as one of the files. So let's get that one rendered out, like we're rendering... what else do you render? Rendering someone useless? I don't know. So next, let's do... let's render out the bright piano. So that's nice and simple. Oh my goodness, Mark, you're coming with the verbal fire. Mark's got the verbal diarrhea, which is great. The keyboard warrior, like a pigeon watching you butter your toast through the kitchen window. That is excellent, Mark. That's been the best thing that anyone said to me this afternoon. Okay. Right, we've got our two pianos. What's next? I should have downloaded some more of the presets for the sound paint, because I could use like some double bass or strings or something if they've got any. I could always go and use the Spitfire Labs ones, but let's see if there's any. Thank you, Dimizer. I think we've got a vibe going. Ominous vibe. I don't think these folders are that great actually, apart from the ambience one. So maybe I can find a pad to fit with it. I'm going to copy the MIDI over quickly. Look, let's see if we get something nice and ominous here. I think the string breeze was quite good. That's also not bad. Anything's even darker? We've already got piano. Too nice. Violins. Too nice. Too nice. Cellos. A little bit too nice. It's okay. I think either the string breeze or the It's just so long. Why is it so? How can I make it less ridiculous? Is it the release? That's better. That's almost too much as well. That's okay. So that's cool, you can do the dry wet down there. I think these ones are just too long though. I'm still really, really long, that bloody reverb. Let's do a bit less. And then I can always add more. I think that's fine. Hello, Kaya. Good to meet you. So here we go then. We've got the... I think this would be good to start things off, but probably with also another sound as well. Okay. What we're doing is we're still collecting our sound palette. Okay. So next, let's do maybe like a synth or something. I don't know if this has got anything useful in actually, this one. Probably not. What other good synths are there? DX7. There's I think there's some brass in here that I like. Yeah, we need a bit of a bass. I think I might use this one. Just need to get that rhythm right, you know? Interesting. I don't know if that's going to be too, like, complex, but we'll see. And then back up to... slightly longer release I would like, if I can get that somewhere. Is there a bloody release on it somewhere? I can't see it. I can't see the release. I can't see the release, my jeez. In which case, let's just delay it then, I suppose. Let's put some Portal on it, I suppose. Let's try that. That's always a classic, isn't it? Howdy, Kerry. Great to see you, sir. You're a wonderful human. I hope you know that. I like that. I like that. It's a bit. Yeah, at least the bassy tails are a bit more exciting for the rest of the human population. My mouse is starting to die, which is great because, you know, who needs a mouse when you're using a bloody computer? Anyway, let's give this a lovely bit of what was the word? Distortion. Drive. There you go. I'm going to get to resampling that one already as well. What I like about it is that it's a bit random with the rhythm. That's fun for me. And yeah, give me a really long tail for like half a century. Okay, whatever. One thing I thought I could make it better, one of these notes could be a bit like affected, a bit weirder. Dum 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 dum. Maybe that one or the middle one maybe. Yeah, probably the middle one. Let's make that one weird. Let's put a ring mod on that or something. I don't know. It was quite nice actually. Maybe 50% nice and even. Yeah. You can see the pattern developing, can't you? It's very exciting for all those who are involved. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Again here, I suppose, and then one more time. Where does it happen over here? Mike Briggs in the house! Everyone give Mike Briggs a round of applause for most consistent YouTube commenter on the channel. Here we go. A bit of fading, I think, was needed for these. I'm going to go a bit less on the mix. Let's do 30. Okay, it's good. Do we need the dark piano? I think maybe I do, but I think I might do two versions. I might do a dark piano, a high pass or something, because I think it's taking up a bit too much low end. So we're going to save that one for later on, and then we can high pass this one a bit. We could also sidechain the piano to the synth bass. I think that would be a smart move. Maybe also, yeah, let's definitely sidechain that to the synth bass. Is that sidechain mode on? No, it's not on yet, is it? Okay. Peak. I'm going to do probably the same to this piano effect as well. I think it also needs that compression on it, sidechain compression. Maybe a bit less though. Because the bass is obviously the fundamental rhythm, so we want to create space in the groove to have that, you know. So what we can do with this break is filter this one. Maybe actually hello, Peaceful. Great to see you. Thank you for joining my Patreon recently. I very much appreciate that. We got a good stream going on, my G's. Hope you're all having a great end to your week, a great Friday, wherever in the world you are. That's my first idea for resampling the break. Now I want to take it a step further and put on some more chaos to it. Let's put that through Portal again as well. See what happens there. Okay, it gets a bit weird and... weird and grainy and out of time. I like that. I like that. Do I need anything else on it? Perhaps I could do something else. I don't know. Transient shaper? I think something like that. Should be good enough, I think. Okay. So this is a bit... I did really overdo the delay on that one, I must admit. I'm going to have to fix that a little bit here. Maybe a bit of side EQing. I think most importantly that one will just need a nice side chain to the kick. We've got a wonderful chat today. Love you all very much. Thank you Digipax as well for joining. Good question. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. I wanted to highlight Kaya's question. If you'll notice on the synth bass it's a bit clicky. I kind of left that in on purpose, but now it's annoying me a little bit. We can just control that a little bit maybe. Okay. Anyway, to answer your question, why do you render everything just to lock in, or technical reasons? Number one, probably the real reason is the lock in. This needs to be brighter. We need to do something with this. Yeah, I like to lock things in and move forward. That's the main reason. It's just to keep my joy and fun and creativity flowing best. Is just to always you know, render things out and move on as quickly as possible. And it's also like a challenge as well. Excuse me. It's my almost it's almost the only way I produce now is just like be really cutthroat with just bouncing out straight away and moving on. Yeah, for me it makes it more of a challenge and it makes it a bit more fun in a way, and it just saves you all this space, you know, and it means you can't go back. So there's like more urgency on it. I like the urgency of not being able to go back. I think it's makes it a bit more yeah, makes it a bit faster. And yeah, it's not always going to be perfect, but that's good actually. I like that it's never perfect, because then I get weird stuff that happens and weird artifacts and stuff that I have to deal with, and then they become part of the furniture, and then, you know, like it just the idea is like just the moving forward always, you know. Thank you, Mike. Yes, please do. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button if you're watching as well. Do appreciate that. Can I always stream shirtless? I can if you want. I mean, I don't really. I feel bad for you having to see my flesh, to be honest. Like, I feel a bit unprofessional. I feel a bit bad, you know, as you're probably all guys and you probably don't want to see another naked man. However, it's just really, really hot. I put on a t-shirt and I've got a fan going on my legs under the desk. And I put on a t-shirt and it was like, after 2 minutes, I was like, nah, this is just not happening. It's way too hot in this place. So anyway, I thought about this one. Maybe we'll make it into a new layer. I think I'll do a parallel layer on that one, and we'll add some extra high end on that one. So let's add. Maybe I'll portal it first to change the dynamics and everything. I mean, that already is great. That's fine. So we can extend this idea out to 16, I think, and then we can think about, or what I would think about is how I don't need to start with all of the elements, so I can bring them in over time. So what would be the thing I would start with? This one, this high part can definitely come in on the second time. I don't know how it should start actually without drums. It doesn't feel like it starts like that. Yeah, I feel like it starts like that. And that probably needs to just be filtered up then. I think this one. Okay, I think like that. Let me just double that one over. Just got to go up a little bit more. Yeah, something like that. We can just bounce that one out as a little part one, and then I can leave it on the same channel actually, that's even better. Maybe fade the audio as well. Similar thing for the bass, I think, needs to happen as well. This one I want to convolute it, I think, a little bit as well. Let's give it a bit of a dark convolution. And I think also I want to filter that one again a little bit. Okay, it's done. I think we'll just leave it like that and fade that one in again, I think. Yeah, I'm doing intro stuff at the moment, obviously. Now I've got to think about what I'm going to do for the second 16. If I should probably save the drums for the drop, really. Maybe here I could go into a new bass. Massive like Reese breakdown section. Thinking something like that maybe. I'm thinking let's get a fat Reese bass in there now. I can learn from that. I always have 6 different versions of my project and get insecure about every one of them. Yeah, I used to be like that as well. To be fair, as I've produced for just many years, and obviously my confidence has improved, so I don't feel like I just feel like every time I'm bouncing it out, it's going to be the one. You know, I don't ever really look back. Well, that's probably just experience, to be honest. But yeah, always better to move forward if as good as you can. What's good? Learnt so much from your tutorials over the years, man. Still use your LFO tool on the sub as opposed to compression sidechain. Yep, definitely. I think it was faster, more accurate. Sidechain compression is great as well for more subtle things, but the LFO tool or any other volume automation is more accurate for those parts that really count. Hello, Madaza. Hello, Phobos. Good to see you. My brother and I are working on the collab contest. Good stuff. Can't wait to hear that, bro. Really great idea. We learn a lot of each other just by working on the same project. Epic. That's cool, man. Well, it kind of worked out then, didn't it? The idea. All right, let's go mental with Vital now, or Phase Plant. I think I've done a few good Reeses recently in the last pack, so I think I'll try one of those. Not the Adam Sandler one, though. Well, let's record it in first. I'm going to just turn it down. Okay, so I'm not going to use that preset, but I just want to get the MIDI in there so I can sweep through them. Okay. Let's get the overlap going. Get a nice bit of glide going on in the Vital as well. Nah, not quite. Not quite. Might have to do the Reese of Darkness. That's cool, but I don't know. Oh, maybe I could use the cat's piano. How does that sound an octave down? It's almost nice. I don't know though. That could be cool. The evil dentist, maybe. I'm going to use that one, by the way. I think that fits quite well. I'm going to do a lot to it. I'm going to change it a lot, but that's the basis of the sound, I think. I think maybe it needs a bit of attack more. Okay, that's the Reese texture. I don't need any more than that. Is there a bloody... Vital just clicks randomly all the time. It's really annoying. So first thing I want to do is really filter most of that out. We could draw a pattern or make it simple. I'll start just simple. I'll start just with a sine wave. Maybe 4 bars. Yeah. I think maybe more of a triangle. Yeah, that's fine. We'll repeat that. And then, happy days. I can probably bring another drum element back in over here. Maybe we can try... doing something else with this break. Maybe I can filter it the other way. Let's do like a high pass. I'm going to have to reverb that one a lot. Small control room, maybe in that one. Yeah. Okay, a little bit of portal on that one as well. A bit of extra movement somewhere. Perhaps that. It's kind of just reverb, isn't it? But it's okay. I'll just use a bit less. That's fine though. I'm gonna bounce that one out. That's good. I'm going to need some kicks as well for this part. Alright, I'm just going to steal the kick from here again and just take that first kick there. It would help if it all started on the grid as well, probably. Okay. That's fine about there. Let's fade that off. Okay. Filtering and convolution. Something like that. Should be alright actually. We'll see. And then we need something filthy for the drop, something different. Okay, we've done the intro. It's up to you to do the rest. Okay, so we've got my email. Finish it off and send it to me. And then, you know, at least you've done some work as well then. My G's, while you're here, go and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Share the video with your grandma. Give my label a follow on SoundCloud and Instagram as well. While you're at it. Artificial Music with a 1. Links should be in the video somewhere at the bottom. Alright, so what are we doing next? We need more sounds, don't we? Ah, well, look, there you go. Note to self, must purchase Artifact Vital presets. Also, big ups to you, DJ Keaty. How are you doing, sir? Alright, let's see if there's any more sound bits then we can steal. They load up a bit slowly. I need to do like a gangster melody. I wish I could play the piano, that would help, wouldn't it? I don't know which one. Maybe the dark was actually the best. I don't know. I already said I was not going to use any more piano, didn't I? But maybe we could have something like that on the drop later. It's quite cool. I'm just gonna bounce that out and maybe I can use it somewhere in the track later. Because it's like already got a rhythm on, so I don't have to do it myself. Maybe we can just tighten up those delays on there. So there's an ARP in here, isn't there? quite like that one. It just goes a bit weird sometimes. Maybe I'll just do the first one, because the first one kind of works, and so does that one. Alright, that's probably, if I bounce that out, it's probably going to go forever, isn't it? Is it going to decide when to stop somewhere, seeing as it's an eternal ARP? Am I going to crash the logic? Oh my goodness, this is literally just going to go on forever now, isn't it? Oh wow, it stopped. I'll please keep the comments and questions coming, and I'll reply to you. You used side EQ earlier somewhere. Can you explain why you did that? I've never used it. I think it was on the first base. Yes, you need to do side EQing on everything, really. If there's any stereo in the low end, you know. You don't want stereo clogging up your low end, at least up to 80 hertz or something. This one, I put a portal on it, and I had like lots of delay and reverb in the low end. You know, it made it really muddy. And the side EQ just took out some of the stereo mud that I probably could take out more. The golden rule is you don't want any stereo sort of below about 100 or about just below 80 in any sound, because a speaker won't be able to reproduce a stereo signal that low down. So you're just you know, you're clogging up your mix for no reason always. So you want to do that always at the end on your groups if you can. Remember, that's it really. And sometimes if you're using lots of delays and reverbs, it can really quickly get too stereo down here. So that's why I did that on there. Makes it feel a bit tighter and more defined in the low end, because there's not too many extra stereo harmonics clogging up all of your mix down. This one as well probably needs it, this Reese. You can see here how much there's in it. See, all of this is loads in there. I haven't taken that out yet because I've just been lazy, but I would always do it towards the end of the track though at some point. This is just for fun, by the way. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I could use it probably in the build-up, though. Let's try it there. Yeah. And we can sidechain it to that kick there as well. Why is there no option to fade the file? Where's that? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Okay. Right, okay. Let's sidechain it to this intro kick here. It's really clicking a lot, isn't it? I don't know why that's happening. More fading, maybe. Okay, sidechain from the intro kick. Yeah, almost want it to do. I think here it needs to actually. Let's put another one on from the. I've done my kicks really lazily. I'll bounce those all together at some point soon, and then it'll ruin my compression routing. Oh well. Let's leave it like this for now. I think even here I need to do the do one with the third one, and then I'm gonna bounce this. Can't even type anymore. I'm gonna bounce this one, bounce all of this stuff out now after I've done this, because otherwise it's gonna get too complicated. Okay. You know what? I only want that to happen on the last one, actually. So I'm going to take it off there. Leave it only on there. Needs to be compressed more. I think that's about right like that. I'm so bored of this now. I've got to bounce it out. Okay. Mute those, bounce that. This is the piano riser kind of thing. Okay, it should have all its movement on it with the compression. No, it doesn't, does it? Why doesn't it not have its movement on it? Hello? Oh, I know why. Because I bounced it and didn't export it. I need to export this one. Okay. This is one of those rare cases where, yeah, you'll have to export the file so that it has the side chaining on it. Let me just do that to my desktop, perhaps. What's it called? Piano riser. Okay, a long way round, but we'll get there. Now I've got it with all the movement on. I can. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Okay, I can get rid of that first one. And now I'm going to bounce all these kicks together. So kick. You see, this doesn't really blend over very smoothly here. Hang on. Why are all those... they shouldn't be on there anymore. That should be off. Okay. There's a little click in here somewhere. It's really annoying me. Where is it? It's not in anything, is it? It's almost in the kick, maybe. There's a little click, perhaps. That's better. Okay, so this one needs like a reverb though. Otherwise, it's too detached. It doesn't sort of go over very smoothly. I think hopefully just a small chroma verb will fix that. Okay, good. All right, so we'll still need to do the drop. Okay, but I think, did I include those in the kick build? They should be in there, right? I don't know. Surely I can delete those, can't I? I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, my kick build is a bit clicky, but oh well. You just have to take out some more high end. Should be okay in the background. Okay, you can hear there's some reverb tails that we don't want. That's that one there. Okay, alright, we've done a little bit of a small job. Okay. Hello, Jumanji. Hello, Stan all day. Thank you. I'm glad you like my t-shirt. You can buy this one on my website. Wow, that's a very nice compliment, isn't it? Beethoven's great. I'm nowhere near as intelligent as he was. Trust me. Just because I like this texture, I want to just give it a bit of a I want to just make a little atmosphere out of it. So that's easily just with a reverb, with a supermassive. We'll take some low end out of that one. Hi bits. That was a lazy way to name it because that doesn't really help me, but yeah, it'll be okay. This one is like too high pitched. It needs to be processed separately. Okay, now we're back to the part where I've got no ideas what to do next. Scroll through presets. It's always the next step, isn't it, usually? Shall I unveil some of the phase plant ones that I've made recently? Nah, save that for later. Anything more we can drag out of the Vengeance pack that I haven't rinsed yet? I wanted something a bit deeper for this track anyway. Oh yeah, there was another one I liked, the grasshopper. Not quite. I don't think I can use the Reese again for this part. Maybe just a sub. Keep it really simple. Just a sub? What about one of the other subs? I'm not really sure. I'm a bit out of ideas for this section. I want something dark and lurky, like Mark. So I quite liked the. I quite liked the naughty tension. I feel like it needs to drop down like really low. Maybe I need to get rid of that thing as well. Yeah. And I need to do something about that break because I need to start make some of my own drums here. Maybe I do want one of the other subs as well, actually. Something like that to start with, so you got a bit of a groove at least. We're going to make our own whole new drums at some point. I just put the break in so I could get started with an idea, you know? But I do like that break sound though. I'm going to use some of it, but not all of it, I think. There's a demo for the Vengeance one on the channel, but mate, there's loads in there. I've pretty much played on this stream. Like I ran through all of them. To be fair, yeah, man, go and grab them. I appreciate it, bro. You can pay for my dinner tonight if you do that. That's probably not the best one. I think my favourite one is definitely the Black Knight, which is always hiding. That's my favourite. If you're into your foghorn things, Doghorn Leghorn is a winner. I think I could use that in this track actually if I just chop it up. I don't like to be too bait with foghorns, but I can use a part of it. Let's try that. There's 3 sub basses in there as well that are all quite nice and different. Oh, why is it not looped? I think I know what I'm doing there. I've got a good idea. I don't know which note to use. I think that's roughly where I want it, but I want to chop it. FX Cannon's buying me dinner tonight. Thank you, sir. He's buying some presets, and I'm going to use the money directly from PayPal to buy, I don't know, burger, pizza, something naughty. It's Friday, I'm single, got no cares in the world. I don't wear a t-shirt on YouTube. Probably going to have something naughty. Burger, pizza. There's no Indian food that's good to have here in Germany, but yeah, mate, come on, get me some presets, mate, and I'll post it on my story on Instagram later. What naughty food I've had, courtesy of you. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, so this part. Can I do that every Friday? Can I do like live stream every Friday and one person pays for my takeaway? I'll have to make a new preset pack every week. And you can buy a new one, just you. Look at that. That's wonderful, isn't it? Is this supposed to be so off the grid? I don't know. Maybe it was good off the grid. I don't know. I think maybe I could tighten this one up a bit. We could maybe add some more randomness to it. Maybe I can put that through Portal. I don't know. Or just do like a tremolo on it, maybe. That's quite cool, actually, like that. Could have a little bit of messing with the tail of it a bit, though, with Portal, I think. Give some extra... Get some extra harmonics out of it somewhere. That was not too bad. That's not too bad, I don't think. Maybe like, I don't know. I've gone a bit too heavy on the Portal. It needs to be more subtle. Maybe I can like filter this one as well a bit more, perhaps. think I like that. We'll do something else in this spot. I need some like a different sound there, or perhaps I'll just take a different section of the. Maybe I can take part of the first bit like that. Maybe let's try that. Oh yeah, that's quite interesting. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Something around that. All right, let's have a should we see if that actually fits with the intro? It will fit. It will fit. It needs loads more sounds and transitions and bits. I don't know where the foghorn comes in. Maybe it needs to come in there. I'm not sure. And I also need to introduce that foghorn texture earlier on in the track. Definitely. But I like that one, so I'm going to use that like earlier on. But let's see. I think it's better there, isn't it, in that position? It's a bit more on the beat and a bit more predictable, but I think that will make it a bit more, you know, for the masses, for the masses of the 7 people that will enjoy it when it's released. But this can be this can just be, you know, massively reverbed again. Nothing new, but this can be obviously. Probably want to delay that one. Thank you, Jonathan Wignall, my student, long time student, back from the dead recently, back in for some sessions coming up soon. Be great to have some one-on-ones with you again, Jonathan. Looking forward to that. Yeah, anyone else ever want any sessions? You know, they're not that expensive. You can book it on my website if you want to have a lesson or 2 or 4 or 8 or 12. You know, I'm available for teaching. Just book in on my website, use my calendar, and be glad to work on one of your tracks or do Q&A or whatever you want, really. T-shirt on or off, up to you. To make this transition a little bit nicer for now, I think I want to really break this last break up with a bunch of like crazy delay. Let's do like a Sound Toys for this one. Echo Boy, original or junior? Original maybe. Actually, no, let's do the junior because I've got a preset on there already that's I think is going to fit for that style. The Shudders, I think it's called. Yeah. Let's get really out of time with it. Be a little bit faster. I think that should be good. We're going to bounce that one out. Can fade it in a little bit more. Maybe the start position could be a bit different. Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe. That's better. All right. It's slightly off, but it's just annoying. It's meant to be off, but... Okay, that's fine. I'll reverb that as well more, because I think that needs a bit more harmonics in the high end. It's very subtle. I need some, like, impact sounds, and I'm gonna do a whole Foley bank of sounds to add in on top, and I'm already thinking what kind of Foley sounds to use, like which kind of textures, but I want to texture up the whole track with Foley as well. This is just the basic underlayer, like the low end layers, you know. You're definitely gonna have some Foley on this part with the Reese. Maybe some glass shattering stuff, or the rustling leaves. What would fit with a dark, ominous vibe? Maybe some city sounds, some city like traffic, sirens, that kind of stuff. Maybe. The idea is there. There's a bit of a concept being born, I think. Yes. I will, shall I continue the stream a little bit longer? I can go a little bit longer if you want me to, like another half an hour. But I need to refresh and get a drink and go to the loo. So I'll be about 3 minutes. In that time, if you're feeling generous, join Patreon, buy some presets, or if you don't have enough money, then go and follow my label on SoundCloud and Instagram. Subscribe and like the video as well. But I'll be back in about 3 minutes, my G's. All right, let's do another 30 minutes maybe. We'll see. I've got a ice cold booster, which is a cheap energy drink. How do you do mixing for this? Is there a rule you have for how loud your drums are and are then adjust volume for instruments according to the drum's volume or something? Yeah, basically. The drums will be one of the main elements to track everything else too. Yeah, they'll tend to come first usually, I suppose. Yeah, it's a bit of practice. You know, this as long as it's in the rough ballpark, you know, you can do a couple of dB adjustments later on if you need to, but as long as you set up the dynamics like balanced enough, then it's going to be fine. If you want to boost the whole track at the end or whatever, you know. I mean, I'll try and keep it loud from the beginning, but yeah, usually mixing it around the drums is quite a pretty easy way to do it. So we can look for Foley sounds, we can start to break apart the drums and build our own drum group, we can start to look for some more interesting bass and lead things, we can think about all kinds of things here. Maybe get some more drum one-shots and samples as well, maybe let's get some crashes and things like that and some white noise things. Stuff that can always work, that I don't have to think too desperately about. I've got some sort of recorded one-shots that could be quite cool. Cymbals maybe. Let's try some of these. I need that other one. So first off, we're going to have... Okay, these four. We're going to make a little loop out of it. This one's too loud. Okay, they don't all have enough of a tail, so let's delay them all out first. That's the first thing. That's good. That's good. Let's do a little tiny bit of extra reverb on them as well. That's good there. That's good. I like that. They kind of feel quite balanced now. We'll bounce those. I could do a bit of pitch. Maybe do a bit of pitch movement on it. The Baby Audio pitch drift takes out some of the high end. Oh, it doesn't sound good on that. No, we'll leave that one off. It doesn't really work on that. They're kind of natural enough anyway, so... So let's just... can maybe take out the transient a little bit on that main one that's a bit mental. Love those cymbals on there. They're sick. I like them a lot. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend, all of you. Have a great weekend. Love them. Love those cymbals. I don't want the LFO on the first bunch over here though. Only on this bunch. Okay, more drums. Because that worked well. Next, make a Tom fill out of one shots. Nah. Let's try this on the drop and see what happens if it actually fits with the drums or not. We're getting George of the Jungle with it now. What do you think? Not bad. Vengeance loaded up invite. Oh, thank you for buying the preset pack. I appreciate you very much. I will enjoy my dinner. Thank you so much, sir. I can't wait to have dinner. Got a bit mental with these, haven't I? It's kind of interesting though. I can definitely use some parts of it. So I've basically made a little tom loop. I don't have to use it all at once though. I can give that a bit of reverb, obviously, get more Phil Collins with it. It brings in the drop quite well, I think, that last little bit. I like that part there actually as well, just the first bit. Maybe I can get rid of the snare there. Doesn't really work. Just need to fade that maybe. Get the transient out. That's quite cool though. I mean, they kind of work, don't they? I would say, wouldn't you? I want to cut the drums out here. I've got a bit heavy on the reverb as well. Okay, one more time. One more time from the top. I like the intro. It's enjoyable. It's quite nice and dark. I definitely like the toms in there. They're definitely staying. Yeah. We need more things. What else can we... I can try and get one more element in before I finish. Just one last element. Because after that I'm going to have to actually have some dinner. And, well, I've actually got a friend coming over to watch a movie. So, yeah. Saxophone? Oh my lord. Lord have mercy on us all. No. It's just more toms and I need to search for something new. What else could I use in this ominous kind of dark vibed thing? I need to use more of the dark piano sound. I want some of my strings, maybe. Some kind of spooky strings. No. Maybe I can use a bit of that. Yeah, just have it running the whole time. We can add it in there, can't we? I'm gonna get it to work. It's kind of like... You know, it's one of those sounds that it's gonna like be part of the song, but it's not the game changer. It's just a bit of a filler. Something like that, and I'm gonna reverb it one more time. I like to do lots of different stages of reverb, depending on when it needs more or less in my head. I do want it because I want it to tail over just a little bit, you know, just a tiny bit. We could probably use it again then over here somewhere. Yeah, I think that was good. It was good there. Bit of background texture, once or twice here and there. A bit of string. I need something else now. Let's try and get one more cool sound in. Yeah, wonderful. Copyright strike. Thank you. Oh. Those kind of sounds might be cool. Haha. String sound effects. Let's use those. It doesn't really like. It kind of worked there. Maybe. I don't know. It's still a bit random, isn't it? It's quite random. Maybe I'll reverb it. I don't know. It's one of those sounds that I'm going to use one time in the track only, just to make it a bit of ear candy just once. Perhaps there, but perhaps it can fit somewhere in the intro. It's a very minute detail that you can't really probably notice later on in the song. I'm leaving it in for an Easter egg. Okay, anything else before I go? Any last sounds that can actually add some kind of impact? What else can I think of? I don't know really. I can just think of Foley ideas now. I think I need to have a little rest from this track now. I think we've reached my creative potential for this part of the day. Let's have a one last little listen together, and then I will end this stream for the day, I think. to just compress these toms. Yeah, about 12. That's better. That's better. And one more thing, I think maybe this little string effect on this transition here. It's just not very good, is it? If it had a different texture entirely, though, then maybe it'll be good. Perhaps we can just really just affect it a lot, so it'll fit. Let's bounce that again, because I don't know actually if I'm going to keep it or not. And I know that I said I'd stop the stream, but I've got a bit carried away again. Not sure if it's going to stay in, but I'll at least want to get rid of those plugins. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, if I massively LFO it as well, could help. All right, that's good. That's good for today. I think we'll stop it there. Definitely made some kind of music, one way or another. I better save that as well before I lose everything. What's a dark part of New York? The Bronx. Is that a dark part? I don't know. I've never been to New York. Thank you for watching, my friends. Have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. Thank you, FX Cannon, for paying for my dinner. And I'll catch up with you guys very soon. Peace out. Much love.